Let's start with your look. Look at this chart. First, hair is les cheveux. Notice the X? It is always plural because you have many strands on your head. For colors, we have blanc for blonde, you have brun for brown, and noir for black. If you have red hair, you are roux. Texture is important too. Straight hair is lisse. Think of a smooth list. Curly hair is bouclé.
Wait, why is it always plural? Can I ever say le cheveu?
A good thought. You can say le cheveu for a single loose hair found on a coat, but for your hairstyle, always use plural, les cheveux. Touch your own hair right now. Tell me, are they lisse or bouclé? Now, let's look at the face. Below the hair, we have les yeux. That means the eyes. Common colors are blue or vert. But for brown eyes, we usually say marron. Here is the trick. Marron is a chestnut. Chestnuts are hard. The word marron is hard too. It never adds an S for plural.
Yeah, looks really hard to say. How do I say just one eye?
Don't panic, Jay. One eye is l'œil, but two are les yeux. Just remember the Z-U-E sound for the plural. Look in a mirror or at a friend. What color are les yeux?
J'ai les yeux marrons. J'ai les yeux marrons. J'ai les yeux marrons.
Moving on to body size. To describe build, we use la taille. A tall person is grand. A short person is petit. Grammar alert. If describing a woman, add an E. So she is grande or petite. You must pronounce the final consonant sound for her. For weight, mince is slim. Gros is big or fat.
I talk to customers a lot. Is gros okay to use or is it rude?
Be careful, Avi. Gros can be rude. Use for instead. It means strong, but we use it politely for a heavy build. Think of a famous basketball player. Is he petite or grand?
Il est grand. Il est grand. Elle est grande. Elle est grande.
Next, let's look at personality. It is not just looks. A nice person is sympa. This is short for sympathique. If someone is mean, they are méchant. And a common slang word is bête. It means stupid or silly, literally like a beast.
Does Sampa change gender? Does it get an E for girls?
No, sympa stays the same for boys and girls. It is a very flexible word. Think of your best friend. Is he or she caillant?
Sympa. Sympa.
Let us start describing people. Look at this person hiding behind a book. They are timid. Listen to the rhythm. It sounds like the English word timid. Say it with me. Timide. Now look at the man on the right. He is not smiling. He is sérieux.
Wait, I see an X at the end of sérieux. Why didn't you pronounce it?
Great observation, Ira. For men, the X is silent, but for women, it changes to sérieuse. Hear the difference? Sérieux, sérieuse. Now you try. Look at the shy girl again. Is she serious or timid?
हाँ जी सर.
Excellent. Now, let's look at someone who loves to speak. This person talks a lot. He is bavard. Here is a trick to remember. Imagine a noisy bar where everyone is chatting. Bavard sounds like bar. We also describe physical traits. This man is grand and he has les yeux bleus.
I am confused. Why is bleu after yeux? Shouldn't it be before?
Don't worry, Jay. In French, color words like blue or vert usually go after the body part, not before. Your turn. Look at the image. Does he have les yeux bleus?
इसके बाद एक बार वो पढ़ के देखना जो स्लाइड एक नोट्स है ना लेक्चर देखने के बाद कि वो कितने कनेक्टेड ठीक है
Les yeux bleus.
Moving on to moods and some cool slang words. When you are happy and smiling, you are content. But sometimes things are crazy. In informal French slang, we say ouf. This is a trick called verlan. We reverse the word fou to make ouf. It is very common.
So, can I use oof when I talk to my boss at work?
No, Avi. Keep ouf for your friends only. With the boss, just say fou or incroyable. Tell me about your mood right now. Are you content?